Does it look like me?
An authentic burial cloth.
You would think the millions who believe in the name of Jesus would be more interested.
من أمرين أنا شدد أنا برناشا
إثن أمرين يوحنا المدبلة
أحرن أمرين إلياهو
وأحرن أمرين حد من نبيه
وأتون من أمرين أتون ده أنا
أنت ماشيها برد علاها حيا
لقليا لخ بسر وداما إلا أبيد بشمايا
Are you the Christ, the Son of the living God?
إحيا أشر إحيا
أنا رايتوا يدا أنا الدلي ومت يدا أنا من دلي
لا نش قبل نبشي مني إثل شلطان دا سيمنا التخته وإثل شلطان دا سبنته
Jesus, Yeshua, is that you? Jesus, help me.
The kingdom of heaven is at hand.
Not everyone who says to me, Lord, Lord, shall enter the kingdom of heaven, but he who does the will of my Father in heaven. Narrow is the way that leads to life, and few find it.
Christianity hangs on this claim that Jesus was crucified, buried, and he rose again. The Bible makes this falsifiable by saying if Christ is not raised, then your faith is futile. Whatever you may believe, this drags that gospel claim out of the clouds and slams it on the table. Enter the Shroud of Turin. Parts of the beard pulled out, abrasions to the face, and blood from a crown of thorns. But what about the resurrection? Jesus said it in a single line. Because I live, you also will live. It says he presented himself alive with many convincing proofs. This could be one of them that's permanent. God couldn't give anything more direct than what already exists. A crucified body image like a selfie. The conversation keeps circling back to an energy-driven surface change phenomenon.
Yeshua
Jesus of
Nasraya?
Nazareth?
Yeah.
I am.
Is this a picture of me?
We're looking at the next stage in the record on the shroud. Most people think the crown of thorns was a wreath, but the shroud doesn't go by tradition, it goes by authenticity. It was actually a cap of thorns, most likely. Pathologists have determined fast flow marks and slow flow from the wounds. Every tiny trace and forensic detail is recorded in chronological order on this cloth. This negates the fact that it could be done by a medieval forger. And if the evidence wasn't any clearer, God has actually wrote his name in blood on the Shroud of Turin.
What will it profit a person if they gain the whole world and lose their own soul? Or what would anyone give in exchange for their own soul?
I'd gain the whole world any day.
What good is having the whole world without a soul? Both perish, so save your soul.
Let not your heart be troubled. You believe in God. Believe also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you to myself, that where I am, there you may be also. And where I go you know, and the way you know.
And how can we know the way?
I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me.
If you had known me, you would have known my Father also. And from now on, I've known him, and I've seen him. And Philip said, Lord, show us the Father, then it is sufficient for us. Have I been with you so long, and yet you have not known me, Philip? He who has seen me has seen the Father. So how can you say, show us the Father?
Ragtarakteni De Eiku Piska Hana Amchon Kudam Dechash Savu Ushto Kulkon Hanakasa Dikyama Hatta Bedami Demeshtepek Kalapikon Ukalav Sagia Lashukbana Takaya Hadavethun of Din Ladukroni